Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best examples of hosts that are always messing up and or breaking during sketches.
A doorman who always high-fives children of divorce.
Number 10. Will Ferrell. When he returns to host, Will Ferrell brings the same energy that makes him a star. This doesn't mean that he's immune from making mistakes like everybody else.
Back up, please! Back up! Please! What are you doing?
As wacky characters, he breaks in hilarious moments from sketches like Cast List. The actor plays a convincing theater director until he runs into his co-stars. From one memorable skit to another, Ferrell also cracks up alongside Cecily Strong in the Reality Stars skit as a crazy socialite.
I am a red-blooded American boy, after all.
Sometimes it almost looks like he's laughing at how absurd his dedication is. Even at the end of a scene where he eats shellfish, the star loses it once more as another wild idea gets to him.
Oh. It's Liliana, another Moldovan woman. She just Venmo requested $1,000. I'm in love again!
Number 9. Adele. In just one episode, this singer earns a place on this list. Adele giggles more than a few times in the Africa tourism skit.
The sky, the coconut water. You're gonna want that coconut water.
The singer tries to compose herself, but breaks multiple times in the scene. She's obviously enjoying herself as the ridiculous premise finally gets to her. There's also the Madame Vivalda sketch, where the performer desperately tries to keep a straight face.
I see no concert in 2020, only coloring. Monday, coloring. Tuesday, coloring.
Going up against Kate McKinnon's psychic, she has no chance of staying serious while her co-star leans in close. She's a natural comedic presence, even through all of these mistakes. In only one episode as host, the vocalist shows that she's having the time of her life.
You can feel it in your stomach.
Number 8. Pedro Pascal. Through several sketches, Pedro Pascal reminds you of why he's a star. His bubbly personality and versatile work also include a few hilarious hiccups.
Oh, I didn't tell you guys, but a few nights back, this dog followed me home. I'm about to tear this thing up.
Lisa from Temecula puts him in a premise full of chaos. He doesn't just break either, because he really lets loose during the scene. Pascal has an infectious laugh here that livens up any of his sketches.
So, anyway, I guess I had two bones in my basement.
That's so cool.
As a patient waking up from a coma, the actor eventually laughs after doing a funny voice the entire time.
Because no matter what, people...
All the while, he shows that he can do comedy as well as any drama. His moment with Sarah Paulson also features him holding back a smile. Throughout the episode, this star gives performances that you'll want to revisit.
Fine, it's true. He's daddy, I'm mommy, and we're all a happy family. No crumbs left.
Number 7. Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's return to SNL features many classic characters and lots of laughs from the comedian himself.
I was gone for a bit, but it's now I'm all right. My neighbors was all black, but now they white.
This doesn't affect the episode quality at all, with most of the material ranking highly among episodes in recent years. The performer brings Gumby back in order to roast the Weekend Update co-hosts, breaking in the process of telling them off.
And I gotta sit and listen to this black bastard telling me people won't remember who I am?
With solid writing, the comedy star still lands huge laughs in between breaks. It shows how much of a comedy legend you are when even your mistakes are funny. Along with laughing, Murphy also lets a 4-letter word slip at the end of the cooking competition skit.
Come back here, you coward. We can still win this.
The entire episode stands as a reminder of the performer's ability to roll with the punches. Number 6. Charles Barkley. With his goofy personality, Charles Barkley proves he can compete with both the actors and comedians that host SNL.
Let's try it, Bobo. Rub my pants leg.
A little faster, Bobo.
He's able to both relish in the experience and play along with some hilarious skits. Whether they're making him do absurd scenes or impressions, the NBA legend often breaks during his performances. We should probably cut him some slack considering that he's not a comedic professional.
And it's no good.
In the bottom of the net.
No, it's actually not in the net, Danny, because he missed.
Having said that, his appearances are just as awesome whether he's chuckling or keeping a straight face. He's especially great to watch in sketches parodying his career on TNT and co-stars like Shaq.
First of all, dummy, there was already a Free Willy 2. But I'd rather be in Free Willy 2 than Kazam 1.
Number 5. Justin Timberlake. Not only is Justin Timberlake a frequent musical guest, but he's also hosted the show many times. His winning chemistry with Jimmy Fallon gives him many of his funniest breaks.
Robin, do you have anything to add? Nah. No, I don't. Nothing at all.
As Robin Gibb on the Barry Gibb talk show sketches, Timberlake can't help himself. He has to endure Fallon's falsetto and try not to laugh the entire time.
I'm your brother, Robin. Look at me.
The two are practically comedic brothers at this point because of their collaborations here. When the singer isn't warring with the Tonight Show host, he giggles through some jokes about his own life and career.
Publicly, they'll claim to be virgins, but privately, he hid it.
He reveals that he's much more than a successful recording artist, laughing as a welcome comic presence.
Trust me, it will be award-winning.
I say, what awards will you win?
I said it. I said it will win awards. I didn't say I would win them personally.
Number 4. Billie Eilish. If you only knew her as an award-winning artist, you're missing out on Billie Eilish's SNL hosting gig.
Other hotels provide relaxation, luxury, and romance. Our rooms provide every comfort required by law.
She has a fantastic rapport with Kate McKinnon in particular. During the hotel ad skit, Eilish cracks up as her co-star keeps needling her.
Visit us and see why TripAdvisor called us a stock photo you can sleep in. And why the news called us the place that man did those things.
The singer doesn't let any mistakes stop her either, as she carries on through even more funny scenes.
For sing, I need 1/3.
She even makes fun of the music industry with her character Deb's duet with the esteemed Angelo. Her hilarious work and minor mistakes happen in other singing sketches, pushing her talents to the limit as she holds it together.
We really blew it with Santa. Santa, he thinks I'm a dodo.
Number 3. Bill Hader. Along with being one of the show's best impressionists, Bill Hader brings his A-game to his hosting stints.
All right, what's this all about?
He also brings back characters like Stefan that keep him laughing throughout segments. Paired with new update presenters Colin Jost and Michael Che, the character keeps Hader giggling through all kinds of hilarious lists.
Needless to say, this place has everything. Skunks, K-fobs, Cookie Crisp, Dan Cortez.
The details in Mulaney cameos are just one reason that the actor keeps messing up.
Guy, do people still use the word? Thank you, Sean.
He also has to contend with insane premises like Girlfriend's Game Night. When you put the performer in old makeup and sit him in a wheelchair, you're practically asking for things to go wrong. Thankfully for audiences, these mistakes prove to be major highlights during his episodes.
You know what? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Number 2. Chance the Rapper. Time and time again, Saturday Night Live puts Chance the Rapper in absurd situations.
Next case.
A male exotic dancer.
Next case. Guilty. Yeah.
Sometimes he is the judge in a crazy courtroom, or having a high-wire date in a bar. The rapper ends up cracking in many scenes that include hilarious writing. He even has to play Steve Harvey's son in a version of Family Feud.
Oh, you like shiny shoes, huh? Yup, the shinier the better.
His most memorable break comes when he has to take flight during a sketch with Cecily Strong.
Hey, have you ever had
Champagne?
No. What is it?
You'll see. Let's fly to the bar. Here we go.
Seemingly game for everything, the artist looks as if he's never said no to the show's ideas. We're more than grateful for that, as it gives us even more chances to watch him lose it on live TV.
I guess esports is what white and Asian kids have been doing while black kids were inventing hip-hop.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Ryan Gosling. Anybody who's seen Ryan Gosling host SNL knows he likes to break.
So I had to just chill up there with my damn coot and prune shoe hanging out till the place opened up.
This isn't a bad thing either, making all of his episodes even more fun. Every version of the Close Encounter sketch pushes the performer to the limit. With Kate McKinnon providing huge laughs, Gosling is her best audience as he sits front row to a hilarious performance.
So these guys don't have butts, regular butts. I don't think they've ever seen a crack before.
He doesn't even need other co-stars to break him, as he sometimes seems to trip himself up. The performer should really star in more comedies, showing that he's both funny and in love with goofy roles.
Letter? Here's a letter for you. Why? The thing I asked my wife and my dad when he left.
His appearance in the Beavis and Butthead sketch is just another reason he flourishes in absurd ideas. He often leans into his imperfections, soaking up the moments with a hearty laugh.
I don't watch much television. I have an incredibly busy life.
Yeah, I'm very busy too.
Did we forget another host that loves to break? Let us know in the comments below.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.